So I'm Gail. My husband Paul and I have run the Ladies Mile for the last 20 years. I would describe it as a proper old school traditional boozer in the heart of an awesome community.
And when you say awesome, can you elaborate
Patcham's
on that?
a one-off, I think. Families, friends, different diversities, different generations can all work together, whether it be for raising money for charity or community events. Right, Paul, why is Patcham unique?
I think there's a sense of community that I haven't experienced anywhere else.
Right.
Everyone, and then we've got generations of people that drink in the pub. The grandparents, the mums and dads, and the kids all drink in the pub.
I think we're known for welcoming everyone in, and literally everyone from all ages, all categories, all diversities, they all come in, so it's very broad. I know that the pub was built in 1935, very Art Deco. It's got original features, the stained glass up there. Now the name, the Ladies Mile, I believe, came from the fact that women weren't allowed to go on horse races. So that's
Just a good friend of mine, so
oh, okay.
yeah, a bit earlier.
That's all right. Have you got a table booked or you're in a function? So the name, I believe, came from women weren't allowed to enter horse races, except for one race, which was a mile, and it was around this area somewhere. Hence the fact the Ladies Mile. Yeah. So Paul's obviously my husband, a lucky man, and then I've got my son works behind the bar. Charlotte, my daughter's waitressing. That lady was my niece, Ruby. I've got another niece that's waitressing today, so yeah. And a lot of them have been here, I mean, obviously my family have been here 20 years as well, but a lot of the staff that we've got have, 10 years, some of them 7 years, all have worked here a long time. So we're really, really lucky. In the hospitality industry, where the staff turnover is probably one of the highest industries known for it, because it is hard work, and let's face it, you don't get paid fortunes. So we're really lucky to have them stay such a long time with us.
Why do you think they do?
Because we're great. I would never ask any of them to do something that I wouldn't do myself. So I think that probably makes a stand for, what we're like.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say, really. I've got 2 people buried in the back garden that put in their will that they wanted to be in the back garden of the
really?
Ladies Mile, because they'd been drinking in here for about 50 years, both of them. But they actually didn't like each other, so I've put them on separate bits. But that's a bit spooky, so I'm not sure people want to know about that.
I think that's
Yeah.
great. And you won best Sunday roast in
Yeah.
the Bravos in 2024.
Yes.
Were you expecting that?
Oh no, absolutely overwhelmed. It was outstanding, to be honest. We couldn't believe it. I mean, given the high standard of roasts that are in Brighton, Hove and the surrounding areas, to actually come number 1. I mean, we've always, 3rd, 4th, never number 1. So yeah, no, overwhelmed. I believe from preparation to cooking to plating up to delivering, that we offer something that no one else can. It's a whole team combined effort. It's the experience, it's the food itself, it's what it looks like on the plate. People just enjoy coming here for a Sunday roast, and it's like we're welcoming them into our home, and that's the atmosphere that we're trying to create, and I think that comes across. I think Jamie, that runs the kitchen, he's worked for us for about 7 years, and he's got a fantastic head chef, Dan, that's been here for about 4 years as well. So yeah, I would say that we've increased our Sunday roast turnover since the Bravos. We've had such positive feedback from it. I have people that come in and that say, oh, we've come down from London, we've come from Eastbourne, we've heard about your reviews and your award, and we just wanted to try it for ourselves, and that we challenge anyone, come and have a try, Yeah, I think it's a form of recognition, and it's a reward for what is a really hard industry that is competitive. The challenges that we've all gone through, especially in the last 4 years, post-COVID, the amount of pubs that you hear that aren't around anymore. So to have something like this, I think it's really rewarding. Hard work, consistency. Right, we'll start that again. Who was that? I don't know, I'm just being filmed, but that's fine. Was that a massive burp? So, hard work, consistency, but not becoming complacent. You know, following trends that are appearing all the time. And a massive part of it is having a fantastic team. One of the things that makes me proud to have been here for so long and be part of this amazing community is the fact that we do so much for charity. I think myself and Paul have raised over 100,000 for all different charities, local and non-local, since we've been here. And the most significant one was something that we touched on earlier about Louis Legend, who needed some final surgery in America, and he needed a little bit of extra cash so it could go ahead, and in a very short space of time. And the parents were thinking of putting in for a remortgage on the house, which obviously takes some time. And I was like, that no, we just put in a few fundraising ideas, and it just escalated completely. And we ended up in about 3 weeks raising 28,000. So it was life changing for him, and we were very much part of it.
Amazing.
So
That's brilliant.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's